American Idol. New season gets underway tonight right here on Fox 25 with a new format and two new judges, including our own Steven Tyler. Recently spoke with the rocker about his new role as a judge.
Who's there? Kim, darling, are you there?
Kim, oh, Steven, darling, I am here. It's Kim Kerrigan in Boston. How are ya?
Wow, Kim, is that you?
It is me, friend. How are you?
I'm so good. I wish I could see you.
Well, I wish I can see you. That's the good news, huh?
I know, but I can't see you.
Well, you'll be back soon. We'll see you then, okay?
I just wanted to be able to say, it's good to see you again. You know I'll be back home soon.
Good. We'll look forward to it, Steven. Hey, listen, after all of the whispers and the rumors and the promos and the talk and the interviews, it is finally here. Tell me what's going through your mind, man. The opening night.
Okay, well, I watched 10 minutes of it, and I was blown away. I was blown away because I'm not used to television. I'm not used to that format and how they've kind of they've wound it up. So the last 12 weeks, 20 weeks of filming, I don't see the edits. I don't know what's going on. So when I watched a little bit of the first show, it was like I was just floored. I was pretty moved.
So obviously you're giving it a thumbs up, a 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Of course I was afraid. I haven't done television. I didn't watch the show. I'm all about singing and I'm all about talent and seeing who's on first and what's going on with some new talent that might come through and can I be a part of picking it. And I've had a lot of fun growing with some of these people that I thought could sing in the beginning and have coming out the wormhole.
Yeah, well, talk to me a little bit about picking the next American Idol. I mean, first off, it's quite a task. And secondly, I just don't know, what you're looking for. What do you look for?
Well, personally, I've been my own best and worst judge over the last 40 years. Sure, I've had producers say things, but, I know what to listen for now. And I know that a good song can make everything. But here I'm looking for a natural voice. It's not going through a vocoder. I'm looking for that little certain something of I know not what, but you can sense. And that a character in their voice, which is most important, because sometimes it's not about how good you sing. It's about the character. And then third most of all, I'm looking for that star quality, someone who has that savoir-faire, if you will, that has that little bit of something. Where did you get that from? You picked it up from an aunt or an uncle, or maybe clubs, or maybe somewhere they played.
Or maybe they got it from you, because you got a whole lot of savoir-faire.
Maybe. Well, I got it from Janis Joplin, you know that.
I don't know where you got it, but I'm so glad you've got it, and you still got it, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, it's very exciting, but a lot of changes. And people around American Idol got to be whispering behind stage saying, is this going to work? Are you nervous about it?
I'm not sure what's not going to work. I got that Simon would flambe people, but I don't think that's what the whole show was about. I think it's about looking for talent. And I think it was about riding their emotions, which, believe me, we did up there. You will see the interactions, and I think it's good television. It moved me. I wasn't sure what they were looking for in the beginning, and I watched it back, and it's great.
How do you feel about having this weekly gig now, a job that, holds your feet right there?
Well, you know what? Being on tour with Aerosmith it's a 14-hour day, and so are these. So it's not unlike that. Only I'm on camera, with high-def 12 cameras for, 8 hours? At least we were for the first part.
Steven, it all started on Commonwealth Ave, you and the rest of the band. If you look back at that and then the life that has been laid out for you, would you have ever known back then that this is where it would all end up?
No, I did not. I had no idea. Again, the band, we really didn't think about money. We just wanted to make it. We wanted to beat out the band that was in front of us. And that's from where we came. That's the cloth this band was cut out of. And we do an album, and we try to do an album better. And then everything else came after. The camaraderie came from that. And we've just been, for the better or worse, and for the fights and the ups and downs, when we hit the stage, that Aerosmith thing is bigger than any single one of us. So whether I take this job or Joe does a solo album, who cares? We're still going on tour in November and December. I'm still doing an album with them starting this Saturday. And because that's the first and foremost thing in my life is this band. family, of course, but this band.
Stephen, American Idol is one of my favorite shows, and you are certainly one of my favorite musicians, and I know this is going to be a great season. I can't wait till it starts.
Oh, thanks, Kim.
See you soon.
Thank you. See you then.
So it looks like we got a scoop. They go back into record starting on Saturday, and they're going to tour next fall. Not bad. American Idol gets started right here on Fox 25 tonight at 8 o'clock.